Good day, everyone. Today is like my first completely from scratch program for Arduino. I'm using a little Arduino Uno, and I found this little guy in my box of junk. It's a little miniature segment display. It has 3-digit. Of course, there's some dot that I could light up, but I'm not using it right now. And the only thing that I wrote is something to actually control all the different segments and associate them with numbers. And then while I just made the program counts. So I'm pretty sure some more experienced people could make it a little more compact. But for my first trial, it actually worked quite well for what I intended to do right now. And I'll probably do something later with the little program in the display, because I have a little Arduino Nano lying around in my box. So I'm probably going to make a little voltmeter, amp meter all out of this, and that should be interesting. So we'll see how it goes. And meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my rotary encoder, but I did found some in my junk box. I had an old digital amplifier that was lying around. The amplifier was burned, so I scavenged the encoder out of it. But the thing is, there's no push button, so there's no point in putting in my box that was intended for the original encoder with a push button. But I can still show you kind of the final result. The only thing it's going to have, this little knob is going to be in here. And right now the LED are at maximum brightness. And let me turn off some light here. Here we go. It's not the brightest LED available on the market, but for the size of them and the amperage that I'm currently drawing from everything, it's actually quite nice. All four are light at the maximum brightness that they can be, and this complete box draw about 60 milliamps, which is actually quite nice because the LED are light up one after the other, not all at the same time. So it's quite interesting, and I've complete a couple of programs in it. Of course, well, the rotary encoder will adjust the different settings. Like right now, it's phasing through a bunch of color and stuff like that. Then I made the exact same thing, but with the encoder, I actually select the color. Then I made a little random disco light. It actually select a number from 0 to 255 for each color, then display it. Right now we don't really see it well on the camera because it seems to pick up some bright color most of the time, and then well, it goes from left to right, and the encoder will actually adjust the speed between each flash. Then I made a little police flasher, red and blue, just for the kick of it. Of course, again, rotary encoder adjusts the speed. Then something that I might use on my bicycle, a little security light, yellow, which is actually quite nice, and another security one. It's actually yellow, and right now it's showing kind of white in the camera. Got thanks the auto white balance on the camera for that, and it just basically phase from full brightness to about 4, and that's on a scale of 255. And then press the button, it returns to the original program, which I can actually adjust the red independently and then after, if I press it, it switched to green. Then I can add just the green. Then it switched to blue. I can add just the blue. And then it all four displayed, and the rotary encoder does nothing. And if I press it again, nothing happened, except that when I actually play with the rotary encoder, now it actually changed the brightness on all four, remembering which color, like the difference between one color. For example, if I'm just gonna reset that, if I only put red, I'm just gonna put red at 1, then it only adjusts the red. The other color are not here. And the other thing that I did, it's if they're all at 0, then they adjust all at the same time. It took me about 2 hours yesterday to figure that one out, but in the end it actually turned out very well. So waiting for the encoder, and after that, well, it's going to be pretty much a complete project. And the only thing I'll have left to do is add some more light effect or stuff like that to it. Alright, thanks for watching.